What should I look for to find quality vintage items? Imagine walking into a vintage shop and feeling like you've uncovered a secret treasure chest. The key to finding real gems is knowing what signs to look for. First, examine the labels and tags. Look for embroidered labels instead of printed ones, as older designer pieces often have stitched labels with visible threads on the back. Check for copyright years on the label, which tell you when the item was made or shortly after. Pay attention to the manufacturing location. For example, made in the United States of America usually means the piece is from before the 1980s, since many factories moved overseas after that time. Look for union labels like the International Ladies Garment Workers Union logo, which can date items from the early to mid-20th century. Also, see if the label has a U.S. address without a 5-digit zip code, indicating it was made before 1963. RN or registered number tags can help too. Numbers between 00101 and 04086 are typically from before 1960, while higher numbers like 13670 are from later periods. Next, check the sizing. Vintage sizes often differ from modern ones. For example, a size 16.5 was common in the 1940s and 1950s. Remember that sizing standards have changed, so a vintage size might not match your current measurements. Then, look at the construction and materials. High-quality vintage pieces were usually made with natural fibers like silk, wool, and cotton. Look for detailed craftsmanship such as French seams, which hide the raw edges inside the seam, and hand-stitched hems. Unique buttons and closures are also signs of quality. Examine the condition carefully. Some wear is normal, but excessive damage or poorly done repairs can lower the value. Research the brand and style. Recognizing labels from designers like Pucci or Yves Saint Laurent can help confirm authenticity. Understanding era-specific details like silhouettes, patterns, and fabrics can help you identify the decade. For example, bold geometric prints are often from the 1960s, while slim-fitting suits might be from the 1970s. Use additional clues like original hardware, buttons, zippers, or clasps that are typical of certain periods. Original hardware can add to the authenticity and value of the piece. If you're unsure, seek advice from vintage shop staff or online communities. Many vintage shops have experts who can help you identify authentic items. There are also online label databases and forums that can assist with dating and verifying vintage pieces. By focusing on labels, sizing, materials, construction, brand history, and condition, you can confidently pick out vintage pieces that are authentic, well-made, and true to their era. This way, you'll build a wardrobe filled with stylish, genuine vintage items that reflected the fashion of past decades and fit your personal style perfectly.